Greetings, everyone. Oops, I think I hit something. I think I did. Look at that. Look at that. I did when I came in. That was an interesting thing. It was a good thing I wasn't near anything that could break badly in some kind of way. Did you see that? It was like I reached up or I did something pretty wild or crazy. Hi. Here we are. This is our first stream of the day. It's our first stream since Saturday. And while this is normally I have a Twitch stream ahead in the morning, but there have been Tuesdays that I haven't been able to do that, and this was one of them. So I am going to, just for a minute, which might be good for you guys, is I'm going to do a tour. And the best way to do it is, first of all, see what time it is. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We should be able to get through the whole thing. So the way I tour, is I'm going to visit each of the builders and see what they're working on. He's upgrading the barracks. This is Kenzo. We can go back right quick and see if we can see what he's doing. Oh, I saw him. I just saw him walk by. So he is, and there he goes. Ooh, it's changing. Oh, this is excellent. Okay, so that's what Kenzo is working on. He's working on the barracks, which is actually our exploration center. It is the center where there is the exploration submarine, and he is going to work on that as well. Let's go directly across. We have two builders right here, and we'll see what they're working on. That happy-go-lucky woman that just went by is one of the couriers. And let's come here. Hello, you. What's
If
going
you say
on?
so.
Okay. Let's go here and let's cancel all of this. And he'll just have to ask for it again. But he is working on this. He's actually working on the builder's hut. And which is why it looks a little sparse right now, because he is working on that, and he will ask for more things in just a moment. And then Ryan, this is a level 4 of this building, and he's bringing his up to a level 4, so he's almost done, but he's not quite. So he's going to get some more pieces that he needs in order to do that. And Ryan is not working on anything. So I've got something special that I want Ryan to work on. We're going to have her upgrade the Mystic Site. The Mystic Site is a level 3, if I'm not mistaken right now. And we're going to bring it up. This is the tavern right here. Oh, we have people sitting in the tavern. It's so cool. And the Mystic Site is right here. We have a tower, a guard tower at the entrance. It is a level 3, and this is what we're going to have Ryan work on. And we can see some of the things that she needs. Most of this she should be able to get. And so this should be good. We have a visitor at the Mystic Site. Excellent. And now, why don't we go through this way? This is the visitors center entrance to the Mystic Site. And we have our shops in the visitors center, including this flower market. This is the market shop, and you saw one of the planters going upstairs. We put this in the last on Saturday, and this is for the farmer. We have a planter farmer downstairs, as a part of this shop, we thought we were going to have a market stand, and it was already there. So we just took it away and put in this. This is actually a field, a sea field for the original Minecolonies, Minecolonies original style. And we just put it in the ice. This was actually ice back here, glacier. And then we built it out so that it would, it could be heated. That's my story, so that it can be heated. And then we can grow sea plants in there. So yeah, so that's one of the things that we have. And then we're going to go down. So that's Ryan. She's going to be working on the Mystic site. And we know that he, Case, is working on the level 4 of this. And when he gets done, he's going to actually begin to do some other piece. Do you see that piece of stone? Okay. So there's a piece of stone there. See it? That piece of stone right there, those two pieces. So that means that he's still working on it for sure. Let's go this way. We're going to find River. It's nighttime. We're going to find River, and we're going to find Lionel. And they're at this end of the Druid city-state. And I see one of the Druids back there. This is River right here. And River is not working on anything either. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to have her work on something. Let's come over here and see what Lionel is working on. Lionel has this end, the graveyard end, the tourist. It's actually a visitor's end here as well. And let me see. He's working on the restaurant. So the restaurant is down here. This is the hotel. It looks like this is a level 3 of the florist, which is the gift shop here, and it is. And then, oh, sorry about that. This is what Lionel's working on. He's working on the level 4. He's bringing this up to a level 4. This is level 3 right now, and he's going to make it a level 4. So that is what Lionel's doing. And River, I think we're going to have River work on something in the makers area. So let's come back to here, and let's go over to here first. We have all these makers down in this area. This is a level 3 of this, and she was supposed to be working on the level 4 of the blacksmith, and she is done. So this is an underwater base level 4 blacksmith, and we needed a level 4 in order to do some pieces of things. And this goes outside. That's the door for deliveries and for working this machine from the outside. So she's got some really cool stuff going on there. So if River is done with this, who would be the next one? Let's bring the carpenter up first, and then yes, let's have River bring up the carpenter first. So come here, and River is going to upgrade this building. We should have all of this. I see some roots that might slow us down a bit. We'll see if we have to get them from somewhere. But right now, build the building. So River is going to be working on this next morning. This is Mauricio's restaurant here. We have two restaurants back here serving the people. Back there. Yeah. This is treats. Actually, this is a cocoa farm. We're not really growing that many vines. I don't think we should be growing any vines anymore. Let's look here. And they are turned off. Good. Okay, because we don't need any vines. We have enough, and we're not using them except for decorations. And so, yeah, so we don't need a whole lot. And let's come this way. We were in the last couple of episodes looking at the warehouses and the scrubs, the little submarines that we have. And I was thinking that I might go into the flatland and remove one of those subs. But I have a way that I was thinking that I might not even have to go into the flatland to do it. And I'm going to look at that. There might be an easier way, and we'll look at that. So now we're going to go down to where that yellow is, all the way down at the end of this hole. And that is Hallie. And I think Hallie doesn't have anything to do either. And so we're going to get her, we're going to look at her area here and see what else she can work on. Sure enough. Okay, so that means that Hallie finished working on something back here, and I think it was a field. But I don't know whether it was here. No, these three fields aren't going to change, so it wasn't here. If we had her do anything, I think we would bring up one of these. Bring one of these up to a level 4. Why don't we have her start doing this? Well, wait. Let me check on the animals for a minute, because she's equidistant from both of these areas. So we can have her, see, she's right here. So we could have her work on something back here. So let me see, the rabbit hutch is a level 4, it looks like, or 3. Let me see what it is. It is a 3. Okay. That's the rabbits, by the way. And then we have housing. And what is this? This is a level 3 farm. Ah, and this is the one. Yes, this is what she did. She put in the new field up here. Look at the view. Oh, that's nice. I could see housing over there. That's beautiful. Let me see what's out here. Ah, and housing on this side also. Very curious. Let's see what we're going to grow. I believe that we're growing wheat. This is a wheat field. And this is Minecraft food. Yes, for the animals. So we have 3 fields of Minecraft food that we're growing, and I think that's it. Let's see. Quentin, I'm going to bring this field out. Oops. There, so he can use the whole field. He's using that one. We're not going to have this field. This field isn't going to be here because we actually have a building right there. So this is Quentin, and he has 3 fields. I like the farmers to have 3 fields. It seems like a good amount to me. So we now need something for her to do. For what can we benefit the most from? Let's come here. Let's have one of the chicken farms go up to a level 4. Let's have Hallie work on that. Or one of the sugar farms. Hold on. I think I'm going to have Hallie work on the sugar farms, and we'll have Elena and Beatrix work on those farms down there. Let's have her work on the sugar farms. So this farm is complete, except it needs to be a level 5. But this is as far as the greenhouses are going to go. So, okay. Unless something happens, and if it does, then what we'll do is we'll actually get another farmer in this area if we need to. But right now, we're going to have Hallie upgrade the building. There's some interesting things here, but I think we have most of this. We'll have to check for the glow lichen. We might be out of it. We might have used it all. We'll check and see. Did that work? Yes, it did. Okay. So Hallie is going to work on this. That is... this is one of our kids.
What is it?
The Elsa. Elsa took over for Khalil, who was back here. Khalil decided he wanted to cook, and so he owns a restaurant. And then there's Hallie right there. We still haven't gotten to the last 2 builders, which are there. The last 2 builders are Elena and Beatrix. So we'll come around to here and we'll get Elena and Beatrix. And we'll look at those houses. Ooh, look at this shell. Just sitting there. Wow. Okay, and this is Elena.
Okay.
Hi, Elena. Let's see here. Let's cancel. Okay, she should have everything, but we'll see. If she doesn't, she can ask for that again.
Yes.
And you would like
Excellent.
to make... It would make your job easier if you had 1 to 2 item frames. Okay, that's good to know. All right, so she's there. Let's come here. This is Beatrix, and Beatrix is working on the cowhands. Okay, so is she doing exactly? Sure enough, she's doing the same thing. Both of them are working on the cowhands, I think, at the same time. So she needs kind of the same parts.
Good to see you.
I see. I will work on it. And so they're waiting for those things to be brought from the warehouse. And let me just check again. Is she actually working on a farm? She is. So we have 2 dairy farms, and there she is. And I think that we're going to find that lichen is the holdup. Now, when we were down in the cave where we took Bubbles back, there was definitely lichen there. And we could have gotten some at that particular time. So that was all of the builders. That's every single builder. And it is now 10:20 in the morning their time. Okay, this is Monroe. Let's do a tour of the restaurants. Monroe has the little coffee shop in the town hall, and she's one of the kids grown up, and this is what she wanted to do, and she's doing a lovely job of it. And then over here we have Khalil. This is what Khalil left farming to run this restaurant right here. And there he is.
What can I do for you?
Hello, are you asking? You're asking for some things. This is why we're going to upgrade the dairies so we can get more milk. And so that is being done. Paloma is our chef. And I think she's doing fine. Crafting. You still have to teach them certain recipes beyond a certain point. And so that is kind of what we're doing. Yeah. Okay. So that's Paloma and Khalil. Let's go to the next. Ooh, look at that. She's got seaweed laid out and fish. She's making sushi. Let's go through here. Why don't we go through here? And we're looking for Corinne. Corinne is right here. So this is one of our restaurants. It has a bat sitting down to the table. If that bat looks strange, you're absolutely right. The Minecraft textures for bats changed from 19 to 21, and unfortunately Simon, who is doing Chroma Hills, has not gotten a chance to adjust that. So this is Nina right here. Hi Nina, how are you? Did I catch you daydreaming? She's not hurting for food. She has all sorts of food, including apple pie and pumpkin pie. Wow. And borscht and potato soup and veggie soup. So she's serving lots of soups. She's got pierogies on the menu and she's doing good. So we'll leave her. This is a cavern style default level 5 restaurant, and we've modified it with modded furniture. We changed a little tiny bit, just the windows, I think. I'm not sure that we did that much. Maybe changed because I'm sure these windows were vanilla glass, and we've made them the gray, light gray, I believe is that glass that we're using. So yes, the bat is having lunch. Okay, and then down here in the farm country, we don't have any other restaurants in this area until we go to the visitors shopping center. But should we maybe go to Mauricio and Michael first? Why don't we do that? We're going to go to Mauricio and Michael. So we're going to come through here. Yeah, let's just come through here. What are you waiting for? No, they're not. They were just talking. Okay, we're coming through here. The concrete mixer is one of the things that River could have worked on. I might have her work on the concrete mixers instead. You know, I think so. I know, River, I know. I said you were going to work on that, but I think I'm going to cancel. More than the wood, we need so much concrete that I think we're going to have her work on the concrete centers. So there's 2 of them. And let's come here. There's one in this building right here. Where is it? I thought for sure it was here. There it is. And this is, gosh, have I forgotten? Shame on me. This is Juan. And Juan is, and Raquel are both concrete mixers. We're gonna have Juan's concrete mixer come up. Build options, the builder, no. The builder is River. And yeah, it's pretty much the same stuff. but we're going to upgrade the building. We'll have River upgrade, and he is going to work on the concrete that she needs. And now we're going to Mauricio and Michael and look at them. We almost looked at Mauricio when we were looking at builders, because Mauricio is down here. And this is his restaurant. This is a level 2 modified Urban Birch restaurant. The Urban Birch restaurant looked like this, and we modified it heavily so that they wouldn't be penalized for the fact that I wanted to use this building. And so this is a level 5 Urban Birch restaurant, but it's actually the level 2 building because this building worked in what we needed right here. So Mauricio is a level 5 cook, and he has quite a bit of food up here. So I think we're good. I think he's fine. All of that has been supplied by Paloma, the chef. She's been supplying all of that food. So let's go to Michael for a minute. Michael has the other restaurant. We can actually go this way between these two buildings. These are the Foresters right here, and on this side here is the Mega Tree Farm right there. It's 4 fields in one, and lots of things are being grown in that area. This is the glacier right here, and you can see some pretty cool ice in there. This is one of the Druid towers, and this is being worked on, which is why the lights are out in that area. And Michael is here, and he has a fairly big menu, and he has a good amount of the food. He serves a lot of breakfast quiche he's serving, and then he's serving, wow, steak dinners and fish dinners, baked salmon, and he's actually serving ravioli, and of course for dessert, apple pie. Very nice. This is a window that he can look at the glaciers. Wow. And so the only other restaurant that's left is Messiah's restaurant in the shopping center. Oh, no. And Nina's restaurant in the university center. So we're going now to the shopping center and see Messiah's restaurant. Now, Messiah's restaurant is the one that we did all sorts of crazy things to. We wanted to have a bakery in the restaurant, and that idea was Mubian's idea for Aquatica, that the bakery is inside the restaurant. I just don't like it. Just didn't like the bakery. So we took Aquatica level 5 restaurant and we attached a Cavern level 5 bakery to it. And we have a brand new baker, a kid, Abdullah, and Abdullah is just getting settled. I don't know that I did this. I didn't think so. Okay, so he needs fuel, and all the restaurants and bakeries are using birch slab. And so that is turned on for that. And crafting, you can see that he has a lot of different, those are cookie dough. We're going to disable the water, and let's see, I don't see any of the others. So let's, there's one of the breads, but I didn't see the mantu. Nope, teach recipe. Let's teach this man T, E-A-U. That's not it. How's that bread spelled? Let's do at Minecolonies, and let's see what that bread is. Manchet. Ah, no wonder. Okay. And the baker can make that. And so let's, no, I don't think we have to bookmark it. I don't think there's anything that we can do about it. Let's see if we can put it on the list. M-A-N-C-H-E-T. Okay. That requires the baker, and that requires the baker. So the baker is the one who's going to cook it. So aren't we a baker? So why aren't we? Why aren't we able to make this? Isn't that interesting? It is a bakery. Oh, we'll let the other one do it then. Crafting. So we've got, unless they can already make it as a part of one of these pieces here. I see cake batter twice. Oh, soy milk. Yeah, soy milk. Disable. And what is this? The honey bread is fine. And wheat, and that makes dough. That's okay. We definitely need that. And what are we making here? Large bottles of water. Okay. And there's cookies and pizza. Yes, and there we go. Okay, so there's the manchet right there. And what is this? Golden bread? Let's disable that. So if we remove them, then they'll just come back. But if we disable it, they just won't make it. So we'll do that. And there's the breads and cookies and stuff that he is going to cook. So he's set. We could do minimum stock. Let's do 3 stacks of durum. U-R-U. Let's do 3 stacks of that. Let's add 3 stacks of wheat, because they still do some things with the wheat. So we can do that. Let's add water. Butter, oh, 3 stacks. 3 stacks of butter. This is the butter that we need. And add 3 stacks of water. 3 stacks of water, which means that they'll make it. Large water bottle. Okay, and teach that one. And finally, 3 milks. 3 milks, and there we go. We should do honey also. Let's do 1 stack of honey. Except those are only 16s, those honeys. So let's do 3 stacks of honey. bottled honey, and let's look and see how much room there is. So there's a rack there and a rack there. So we should have enough. This hasn't been finished yet. They're still waiting for their counters to come in. Their furniture in the dining room came in, but not the couch furniture as yet. And so they're still waiting on that. So that is Messiah's restaurant. And then let's come out here and we're going to Nina. And Nina is in the university area. And so she is down in this hallway. So we're going to go through the university to the library. I'm going to go through the library. Hello, good morning. And to this hall, which is a special hall. The hospital is here. We have the enchanter here. We have the alchemist right here. And this is the ambassador's chambers, the nether ambassador. And here is Nina. And Nina has a level 5 arcology restaurant that has been modified specifically for her. And I don't know, did we put the seats back in the modification? Let's check something for a minute. Let's come to here. They don't usually use the seats in arcology, but we're going to check here and see. And let's see what kind of anchor tags we have. I don't have any, do I? Let me see. We have sit tags, but we don't have any sits. So let's put a sit tag.
Another
there,
beautiful day in the colony.
and there, and there, and there. That's more like it. Okay, so they can sit, and we'll leave that. So we'll put the tag tool back, and there they are. So this is one of the kids, one of Nina's. I think it's actually one of Nina's actual kids. I'm just going to recall her for a second. And there she is. Yep. Nina and Danny. And she's been spending a lot of time. Let me see why she's babying Danny for a minute. Let's come down here and see. Hi. Let's see who Danny is in relationship to her. I'm looking at the last set of kids. And Danny is Quentin and Jenna's kid. And Quentin and Jenna are farmers on the other side. He's not anywhere near his family right now. Quentin and Jenna, that's interesting. So Quentin and Jenna fostered Danny, but Danny seems to have found really actually likes Nina taking care. So that's very curious. But are you going to go to school now, Danny? Can't stay here all day. We'll check on his grades and see how he's doing. There's Atticus. Atticus is our nether ambassador, and Jessie is up here, and she's our alchemist right here, and this is only a level 3. So we do still need to do some things in regards to everybody here. Let's look at Kenzo working on the barracks. When he's done, see, he has all these areas back here that he can work on. I think that's Dex.
I'll take care of it.
Hi, Dex. How are you? Okay. Dex is our professor. And when we don't have kids, he lectures and does research at the university. So when he has kids, then he moves over to the children's school right here, which is going to be the next on the list. I would like to try and get this school finished because, because it looks like that. And I'd like to be able to modify it a little bit. So we're going to have Kenzo upgrade the school when he's done, and with the barracks, and that will actually be good. Now, will it be upgraded in time for the next set of kids? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm looking at him standing here. Let's see what he needs. So let's come to required. He still has a bunch of things that he needs that he didn't get as yet. And so those things will be brought to him. And what are you asking for? You're
Tis a fine afternoon.
You know, I'm gonna. Oh no! I was supposed to be canceling. No, well, I didn't cancel that. So he has it. But I was supposed to be canceling to check in the warehouse. So that's all the restaurants. So we just did the full restaurant tour. Let's go to the warehouse for a minute since I just did that. And this is the warehouse here. We're looking inside one of the submarines. Now this is a medium submarine.
What a great colony to be a part of.
Thank you. Between the states, city-states, we have some continental submarines, but they don't come here. This is like a smaller city-state. And so this is the largest of the submarines that actually comes to this particular city. And let's go to, I want to see the, what was that? Glow? Okay. So I don't think we have that lichen. Nope, we do not. So that's going to be a problem. There's something else to coral. We do have some corals, but we don't have the piece. We don't have the piece that's missing of that. So we needed another coral, and that coral will have to be ordered from probably from my people, from the mermaids. Let me see here. Nope, we'd have to go here. Let's go CHORA. Oh. I think this is what it is. It's not coral, it's chorus fruit. Ah, hold on. Let's look for it. CHORUS. We have chorus fruit. So that should work for the ones that need that.
Great to see you.
Hi. What you doing, Emmy? Are you getting something for the people? Yes, you are. Okay. And yes, so now we've looked at everybody. So if let's go to the town hall. We're going to look at our happiness score. I believe that we're up high enough that we can, it's not going to affect the children. And let's look and see. Do I want to do research first? I might want to do that. Or I could do research. Let's do the research first. So here's, we have room for 6 more kids. And Information, that doesn't tell us anything. What am I looking for, I wonder? Happiness, there we go. So it says 9.6 is the overall. And if 10 is the high, then we seem to be okay. We're looking at Abdullah and his scores. So you notice that a lot of everybody, now there's the nether miner, Atticus, who hasn't been out to the nether mine, and that's why he's a little upset. Bear wants to do probably some more work on the submarine, and so that would explain his scores. But I don't think that we have anyone coming down too far, and so I think that's going to be okay. I'm not seeing any druids come up. Let me look at the druids for a minute. Fernando, definitely, and there it is. So Fernando is a druid, but at this particular point, he is not fighting. And so that is why his thing is going to be low. Plus, we actually need more druids. Based off of the information stats, we have room for 30 druids, and we have 11. So we'll see how many more we want to put on. And that's one of the reasons why we're going to get some kitties. Some kitties! I think we're ready. That doesn't seem to matter about where they live. I thought it did, but it doesn't seem to. I was thinking that I would move people who've had kids to level 3s so they don't get any more. But we'll see how this works out. We'll see what happens. And I think I'm going to accept the fact that some of these situations where people are getting a lot of kids, that's what they wanted to do. They wanted to have a big family, and no place would allow them to because they're all druids. So I have to keep that in mind. It is nighttime and we can start. I'm going to come over here to where we need to do the allow bonk. And before I do that for a minute, I'm going to come over to here. Let's see, River is working, and we requested the school. Did I get everybody? Did I get Hallie? I did. So I think everyone is working on something. And let me come over and get a page for the people, so I can put down the names of the kids, and then we can find their parents afterwards. And we are ready. And let's come here. That is wrong. And let's come to here. Okay. Let's come here and bring this down again. Okay. So we're right here. And let's begin. It is, first of all, it is 8 o'clock. Good. This is actually a good time. And then we'll come to here. Here's where new citizens on, and we're going to get 6 children. We can only get 6. So let's go here, and we will begin to see kids' names show up. Right now we have visitors, and there is the first one, and his name is Milan M. Garrett. So I don't recognize that name, so he might be an orphan who's going to be fostered by a couple, and we'll see what couple wants to foster kids this time around. And so we'll look at that. There is Fabian, Fabian, A-B-I-A-N. And Jalen, I definitely don't have that name. So he is definitely going to be fostered. And I don't have Garrett either. And we'll look, there's an Atherton. And we have Athertons in other towns. Yale, Atherton. And I don't think we have any here. He's going to be our first. But we'll check. As soon as we're done, we'll check for parents. So that's the first 3. And there's a 4, Martha, R-T-H-A, B, Clark. Now, I know that we have Clarks in other cities, but we'll check and see if we have one here. It looks like we're getting a boatload of orphans, which is fine. We have space for 2 more. And there's Miguel, M-I-G-U-E-L, C, Gorney, N-E-Y, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be our last kid, the kid that appears. And we will have a full 100. Nicholas. Wait, was that a kid? Was that a kid? Wait, where was I? Nicholas Cortez. Yes, it is a kid. Turn off kids. I don't have to worry about it too much this time because we are actually at the cutoff. K-L-A-U-S. Nicholas G. I have Miguel Cortez, C-O-R-T-E-Z. All right, so the second thing that we want to do, it is after midnight. We're going to go and enroll the kids in school first off. And then we'll be able to look for parents as they show up for school. Hi. So they're going to go to school here. And this is where Dax is going to come to, but we're going to put the kids here first. 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then let's run down. We're going to get Dex. I said Dax. Dex. I don't have to do it that way. Let's do it this way. Let's go to the teacher. That's X. And let's come to here. Dex should show up pretty soon, but he's not. There he is. Okay. And so now he's going to report here. And now we can look at some of the children and see what's going on with where they live. See, they're 39. All of them are 39, except these 2 are living super far away. So let's look for their parents first. So I'm going to come here. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to look for their parents for a moment. Do we have something pretty to look at? We can go out here. We can go to the tavern and see everyone hanging out and having fun. This is the underwater base tavern. It's been modified. We didn't need the bedrooms in this area, so we removed them and we put in a bar, extra seating in the bar so that everyone could actually see what was going on. Let me come here. Let's come over here. And let's see if I can find, did I make it go away? I did. Here we go. Here's that. So let me bring this back. And there's the people. And then let's do a find. So we're going to look for the last names. So Garrett. And there's only one. Let's look for Jalen. And there's only one. I knew there was only one of them. Atherton, I'm almost sure, is at Crosno. That they're there, and sure enough, there aren't any here. And then let's look for Clark. And there aren't any here of Clark's. And Gorney. No Gorneys. Make that go away. That go away. And then let's look at Cortez. So an entire boatload of orphans is what we got. So that means that we can pick a couple. And so far, Ryan and Logan have not raised any kids yet. Bentley and Lena haven't raised any. And we could do those two families. So we're going to move them into the housing that we have set aside for families here. And I think that means that Bentley and Lena are going to be are not going to be doing any farming right now. This is 3. Khalil is here. He doesn't have to worry about anything. Good morning, Khalil. We need the A apartment here, and nobody's living here. So let's have Ryan and Logan move in here. So Ryan's the builder, and there she is. She's going to move here. And Logan, we can find Logan. Now Logan is going to be interesting. We need Logan to be working, but he is going to take some time off. We might have to have someone run the smelter while he's raising his kids. He's too far away to actually run it himself. Ryan can take some time off from work and do it too, and we'll give them the first 3 kids. And let's come over here and let's see which 3 we're going to give them. Milan, Fabian, and Yale. So let's come here and let's do Logan and Ryan. And they are going to be the parents. Now, if we find there are parents, then we'll do something else. But we're going to start with these 2 couples. So what happened there? Let's do Milan. We have to find them. There we go. So let's do Milan, Fabian, and Yale. And so this is a full house, but this is level 5. I should look and make sure that this level 5 is comfortable. It is not. They can't be here. Hold on. I've made a mistake. Let's get everyone out of here. Do. Okay, and let's come down here. This is a level 5 right here, and Lionel's here by himself. We're gonna have Lionel move out. This is a legit level 5 here, and we're going to move in Ryan and Logan and Milan and Fabian and Yale. And let me go upstairs and make sure there's enough beds, because sometimes the beds come out, but there are beds here, and there are beds there, oops, and there are beds here, and they're not there's nothing in the way. So this family home is actually ready. Or we could move them into the back, and let's see who's still living back here. If we have anyone still living in the back. What time of day is it? Let's look at this. 10:30 in the morning. Good. Okay. So let's see if there are any grown-ups living upstairs here. 5. There is not. Although those beds look slept in. Technically, there isn't anyone here. I'm concerned that those beds aren't going to act right. So let me come here and get the covers back. And put these covers back on. So there and there. All right. So here's how we're going. This is how we do it. Let's make these go away. Let's get Ryan. Did I leave them at the other house? I did. Shoot, did I actually leave them at the other house? I did. Let's get land. Yep. I did. So I'll have to look right quick. Hopefully I'll find them. There's Ryan. There's Logan. Okay. Are they closer here? Hold on. 95, 94? She's not gonna work. I would prefer them both not to work. That's a long commute when you have kids. So I think I might have them not work. And Lan, Fabian, and Yael are here. Now let's go across the way. I should have just started with these anyway. But we'll go across here and let's go upstairs. And we'll see if we have anyone here. We do not. And so here we're going to put Lena and Bentley, I believe. Yes, Lena and Bentley are going to be here. Bentley's a farmer and Lena is a dairy farmer. So this is their first time raising some kids. And so we're going to wish them good luck. There's Bentley. And now we just need to find Lena. I might have passed her already, but we'll see in a minute. Rayansh is there, so Lena should be in this. There she is. Okay, so there they are, and you can see how far away they are. And then let's get the kids, and the kids are Martha, Miguel, and Nicholas. So Martha, Miguel, Nicholas, there's Nicholas, and where is Miguel? Did Miguel grow up already? Miguel. I think Miguel's grown up. He sure has. And that's the thing that... Oh, wait. What did I do here? Hold on. I put all 5 of them here. Let's quickly get the kids off of here. Miguel, Nicholas, and Bentley. Wait. Martha. Let's put Bentley back here. And let's quickly run downstairs. I've got them. Yeah, it's a level 5, but there won't be any beds. So let's come here. Miguel, Martha, and Nicholas. All right, now let's go to the, I think I have an apartment. There's Miguel.
This is a fine morning.
As a matter of fact, you need to be at school, university. I think I have an apartment empty here. I do. Let's put, who was it who didn't have, who's homeless? Lionel. We'll put Lionel back here. Lionel's fine. Being right there. Which Lionel is that? Kid Lionel? Which Lionel is that? We have two Lionels. Hold on. I'll have to check. That's not a kid. Lionel?
Is there a problem?
Let me see. Yep. That is Kid Lionel. He's not supposed to be there. He's supposed to be... he's been living... Oh, how did you get up there? All right, let's bring these down. We're going to bring these down, and let's recall the workers who are all... How did you even still get up there? Okay, let's do this again. Recall. They can't get up. That's why we took these away. I thought making them taller would work. It doesn't. They still get up there. So, Danny, what's the matter? Mauricio, what's wrong? You haven't had a decent meal in a while? Okay, I'll have to check on it. Let's come here and let's add Miguel. Dun, 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 dun. So Miguel is going to go to school. And this is the Museum of Natural History that we're walking through. And let's get Lionel in a dorm. Yeah, there's one of our kids. Let's get Lionel over here in a dorm. Let's come here, and he can be, actually, these guys are older than he is. Let me see if there's anyone here. If there's anyone left in school, sure. So Lionel's supposed to be here with these guys. He's like, oh, they found out. They found out I was still living in that house. Yes, we did. We found you out. Yes, we found you. You are unsupervised. So let's come over here to Miguel for a minute. I want to see what he's showing any promise for. So Miguel, focus, no. Athletics is 13. Let's look at athletics for a second. So I'm going to put down this for right now. And let me see, athletics. There we go. And that would be cows or a smelter. And so we have them already. Let's just see what he grows up. We could just go ahead, even though the focus is low. For the scientists so much, some of the druids object to them being druids if they don't have enough focus. Like, see Mauricio? Mauricio's a scientist. And he is almost done. Look, he needs a 30 in order to graduate. Danny is graduated, but he doesn't have the skills for a druid. So this is going to be really interesting in regards to that factor. That Danny might have to work might want to be a fitness trainer. And we'll see. We'll see if he wants to be a fitness trainer. We can have as many as 6 because it's the archery. Didn't really want to have that many people. But if he isn't happy, there isn't going to be something he can find to do. We could have him do this. Let's see what it looks like. So Archer, adaptability. And agility, and he doesn't have any of that. He's got a lot of mana, and and the focus. So yeah, he's a scientist. Oh wait, he's the doctor. That's right, he's the third doctor. We're just waiting for him to graduate. That is right. We're waiting for him to graduate. Let's look at Miguel. Miguel, of course, needs to go to university, which is why his score is only 12. And yeah, it's athletics. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure out what adaptability and agility are down really far for both Danny and for him. And I think it was Danny that we were actually supposed to be looking at because he's graduated, and see if he wants to do this. I don't know whether the druids are going to be okay with it. I don't think so. We'll just let it go for now. If necessary, Danny can continue doing research, and we'll just move him into a house. When Lionel's done, we can do the same. If we need the room, they're adults, they've graduated. Danny especially. So let's come here. Lionel, Danny for sure. We're going to move Danny into a house of his own. In this area. And this is what I like to do. This is it. This is it. I love doing this. So we have the A house here. It looks like I was working on this. Look what it looks like. They're waiting for their appliances. Let's put Danny here. And then we'll find, we can come over to, look at that. We can come over to this druid set for a second and look and do yes. And Danny is definitely graduated. So he definitely needs his own house, and we're giving him that one for now. Let's quickly go. We're going to have someone, oh, maybe it'll be Danny. Someone work for Logan. Logan and Ryan are going to not work during the time that they're raising kids. Ryan's right here. It's too much of a commute. So we're not going to have Ryan work right now. And Logan is back here. So we'll find them. They have paternity leave. And that's what we're going to say it is. That they, is paternity the right word? They are raising children right now. However, Logan's the only one who can do this. So Miguel would be pretty close if he was available, but Danny is the only one who is graduated. We're going to have Danny come down, and that means I'm going to have to move Danny someplace closer so that he can be here. He's going to be here. Now we could move Danny into Logan and Ryan's house for the time being. I think that, see, there are people here already. Let's come up. I think this one, there isn't anyone. Look, I just sat down in the chair. Let me get up. Okay, let me do this. Yes, this is where Logan and Ryan are, and we're going to put Danny here for now. So he's going to have their studio apartment for the time being. The only other one would be Rayange, that maybe we would possibly, do I want to come out this way? Yes. That we would possibly want to have another dairy farmer, but we have, are both? Yeah, no, Lena. Lena is actually the dairy farmer. Do we want to take a shortcut? Let's do this. Let's come here and let's go out here and see there's the beehive right there. We can come over here and come in right here. These are the moon pools that we are using as airlocks, and we'll come to here, and Lena is here. And this is way too far. That's Rayange, or even farther. So this is too far for Lena to commute. She is 214 blocks, so she's not going to be working. And then Bentley is right over here. Both Bentley and Lena are actually glad that they have foster kids, because they want to move back into their house. Now he's paused. I still think that makes him come in. We're going to let him go for right now so that he doesn't feel obligated to come and check on the fields for this time period. Nola is doing some farming with him. I think she has one of his fields that she is working, and then she has two of Daniela's fields, and we can look and see. So Nola will in fact make sure that yes, there it is. So she does have a durum, and then she has the eggplant and cabbage from Daniela's farm right here. And so she's got 3 fields. Daniela has 3 fields, and I believe she should only have 3 fields, but we'll see. If she has more than 3 fields, whoops, not there, here. Yeah, she has 3, and that takes care of her, so it works out really well this way.
If you say so.
You're still waking, and it is the glow lichen. So I might have to go out and get some, because that is going to hold up our people. And this is Lane. Lane is our newest baker. I've always wanted to be a baker. Yes, let's do that. Sure, what do you need? You need 2 wheat and 1 cocoa bean. Okay, so he's going to make, I clicked on the exclamation point. So now he's going to do that. He's going to ask, the minimum stock should have what he needs. We could add eggs. We could have 3 stacks of eggs. There we go. And I think that's it. Water. I wasn't giving him water because he was making so much. And he still has 57. He is making pizzas, and that's why he's got the wheat for that. Let's come over here. And he's got plenty of eggs. So he's fine. Milk, sugar. He has everything except cocoa. So we could, oops, I fell down, go boom. Let's walk over here. Let's come back up the stairs. We could get the cocoa for him. He's got plenty of both wheats. So let's come down and see if there's any cocoa in the fields. We didn't really see the kids, did we? We should actually go look at them and make sure that they have, that we've assigned them properly, that they actually don't have any parents. And let's come here and let's go for cocoa, CO. And sure enough, we already have 1,000. So it should be delivered automatically, but we're just going to go ahead and give him one of these. This is 62. Let's just go ahead and give him this amount. And that'll be on our way back to the university area. And then we can look at the children. Because they can be so cute. They're so cute. The little ones when they're little. Ah, Baker. Baker? I think I just passed him. Yeah, nope, that's Paloma. Okay. These new hallways have me like, I don't remember that. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it, it doesn't have any room here. Let's go over here. I'm just gonna put it here. He does have room, plenty of room over here. So we'll give him that. And he's got plenty to make it.
It's a fine day.
So you're still waiting for wheat? How can you be? How can you still be waiting for wheat? You have wheat. All right, I'm going to take these out and put them back in.
Great to see you.
Why do you think you're still waiting for wheat? That's interesting. So this wheat isn't registering for some reason. Let me give it to him.
Fine afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Dum, 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 dum,
Okay.
You are so wise.
There we go. There's a courier, believe it or
You
not.
are so wise, my friend.
What happened to the cocoa? Oh, I have to give it to you directly. Grrr. Okay. No, that's
Thank
okay.
you for this amazing
That's
colony.
okay.
Good day to see you.
I actually did the thing. That was my fault. I actually clicked on the quest, and that's why that's
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. I'll get right on this. You do that. You do that, please. All right, so let's go this way. We're going to the university area. And what time of day is it? What type of day is it? Okay, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Kids should still be at school for a little bit. And we're going to come down here until 3. I think they are still in school until 3, but we'll see. This is the strangest school. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but he doesn't go up to the kids. Who's this?
Can I help you?
And this is Milan, and Milan is ready for university. How many kids do we have left? There we go. And let's look. No parents. And no parents. And no parents. So they're all fosters. And look at them. Look how cute they are. So 3 of them are left. Martha, Nicholas and Fabian are left, and the other two, besides, who was it? Miguel, who was first? They're going
Yeah.
to
Nah.
go. Yeah?
Better not.
Yeah? Really? Okay. I'm not sure I like how you're doing school. Not sure I do. Usually in a classroom, they go to all the kids and they give them lessons. And they're not, you know something? I'm moving them out of that school of Nubians. I'm gonna move them all here. So let's do the teacher first. And we're going to go, yes, right here. And let's do Dexter. He's a teacher. Let's take the pupils. And I think we have to, yes, no. I have to do it manual. It's on manual. I'll have to get them out of the other school and bring them over to here. And the kids who are grown, who are going to university, we'll get them enrolled. So let's come here. And now we have Yale and Milan, and they're going to be here. And then we'll have room for, we should have enough room for the other three as well. If we don't have room for all three of them, we'll definitely have room for two more, and then, or one more and one at the university. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. So at this school here, we're gonna have the kids, the pupils, not be here. Okay, we're gonna put them in the other school. Because he's not going up to them and teaching. And it's supposed to be that when they touch them, when they're in school with them, they actually, you can see them learning. And I don't see that happening in that school. So we're going to bring them over, unless they've done something and that doesn't happen anymore. But we're going to bring them over here and see if we can get them to be in school. What do we do for the fact that this is dark right now? Let's go to Simply Light. Jelly Bean! Hello, Jelly Bean! How are you? And let's take these right here. I'm going to use these on this wall. And let's come here. How are you doing? Let's put one there and one there. Okay. Now if we wanted to, we could put one on that back wall, but I don't think we need it. I just wanted the exit to be lit at least. And then the other exit is right here. And if we wanted to, we can put one there, and I think that will work. Hi! Hi! It's nice to see you in chat. And there we are. So, 3 of our kids grown. You doing good? Excellent. Oh, nice. Oh, good. Oh, that's so nice. Cole has a good doctor, a good vet. Excellent. Excellent. That's always good. That's always good. And what time of day is it? Let's see. It is now 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 9 o'clock. and we'll see if we get all citizens are tucked in. Let's check on the kids. Let's see how our kids are. Because some of the older kids, when they grow up, they want to still sleep with mom and dad. And if that's the case, we'll have to move them. Why are you up? See that right there? So yeah, I'll have to check and see what's going on there. Hi, who's here? Hello, you two. These are two of the, this is Logan and Ryan who are supposed to be here. It says it's Logan and Ryan. And then in here we should have the children. We have one of the kids. Where are the rest of the kids? Hold on, let's go down. He got an ear medication that they put in his ears, and it will last a month and will take care of his ear infections. Ah, okay. Cool. Where are the little ones? Why aren't the little kids here? Recall citizens. I'm just recalling. I want to see where the kids are. There we go. So now they're going upstairs and going back to bed. They're kids, so it's fine. So there's one, and there's one in with the parents right there, and there's one here. Okay, we're going to have the two grown-up kids go to the dorms. It's okay if the little kid wants to sleep with the parents. So we'll do that. Ear infections, that's interesting. Did the vet say what causes them? What causes ear infections? Is there something that that brings them on, or is it just like the flu or a cold? Is it something like that? Let's come here and let's look for we want students. Who's that? I wasn't paying attention. I should have paid attention. Wasn't that Logan? So that's Milan, Fabian, and Yale. Yale is definitely grown, so we're going to move Yale out of the house. And where's Milan? We'll see which one. Fabian is the kid. And so Milan is, who's here somewhere. Are you down here? No, these are all the parents down here. It's really hard to tell. There are a few different types of ear infections. He had a bacterial one. Ah, okay. We're looking for Milan, and there he is, and he's going to move in. So that's going to leave their baby brother to be at home with the parents. And we'll have them like that. And they're grown already. They're grown already. And let me see. So Martha, Miguel, and Niklaus are still... Let me check something for a minute. Is one of those kids grown up? Look at the moon! Ooh! The moon is setting. And there's another window over here. Let me see if we can see it from the window up here. Oh, is that window gone? It is. Oh, and this one is covered now with special glass. Shoot, so we can only see it from the hall right now. Oh, that's a great view. Excellent. There it is. It's going behind the Enchanter Tower. That other hallway over there where the hospital, the Enchanter, the little restaurant of Nina's, the Ambassador to the Nether, and the Alchemist are all in that area. There's also yeast ear infections, which are common and can be caused by moisture, like a raindrop. Oh. Okay. And is there anything that you can do? Is there anything that fortifies them against those kinds of things happening? Against those kinds of infections? Is there anything? I'm just curious. I'm curious. We had a dog when I was little. We had a dog up until I went to college and moved away. And that was our dog. His name was Husky. Husky. He was a retriever mixed with something. And oh, they put him in a plastic bubble. Does he have a thing, one of those collars around his neck so that he doesn't itch? Oh, put him, oh, I get it. I get it. It's just the nature of, I understand the nature of being a dog, that some of those things happen. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. Let's see how many, what time of day is it? Time of day? It's, oh, there they are. They're coming down. They were at the other school. Where are you going? What you doing, guys? Why are you doing this? Are you lost? Aw, they're lost. I'm going to call them to the new classroom. I'm not sure that Dex is making a good teacher. I'm not sure he is. It's so interesting. Let's come here. And let's see. Well, he's better now. Let's recall everybody. Okay, so now he has the kids, and this is what he wasn't doing in the other classroom. See how he's going to the kids and sitting with them and doing lessons with them? That's what he wasn't doing, and that's what we needed him to do, and he's not doing that in Mubian's school. And I might need to tell Mubian that the school's not working, because he absolutely is not doing this. And so if that kid, who is that there? I'm going to get Fabian. Let's recall them again. I'm going to try and get Fabian to go to an actual seat. Fabian, go to a seat. He doesn't want to. And now Nicholas isn't either. See, that's what I mean. Come on, kids, go to a seat. Martha's in a seat. So they'll eventually go somewhere and go to a seat, because there are seats up here that they can get to. Oh, good. There we go. See, they're just fooling around. The warehouse is full. Okay, that's more like it. All this time, I wonder if it penalized them. I wonder if the other kids who I didn't move over here actually suffered from that. Whatever this stuff is, you haven't seen him scratch or shake his head since you left. So he is getting some comfort. And I'm glad. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna actually report it to Mubian. Mubian's the designer, and he can actually tell them that the implementation of his school in Aquatica is faulty, isn't working, because they're not going to school. They go to the school. The teacher doesn't go anywhere near them. It's like the teacher's afraid of going upstairs. And so we'll let them go to the university and be in the lecture hall for now, which is the other school. And we'll see what happens with that. That school's the same school. They're both level 3s, so it's not a level 3 problem. And I've had level 2s and level 1s where the teachers taught. And with this school, he just stands right here and doesn't do anything. He stands here and he doesn't go upstairs. And the kids come up here to their class, and there's nobody up here. So we'll check on it. I can go to Discord because Minecolonies is such a cool mod that the developers play their game. They go on the server, the Patreon server that they have with the patrons and play. And they stream during the week. They're on a break right now. I think one of the developers is away, but they'll be back in March streaming. But yes, so they play their game. I'm looking at her. This is Martha. I think this is our only girl that we got. And she's got paper in her hand. See, she didn't have that before. And usually what the teacher does when they get off, they go somewhere and it's like their homework. They have to find someone. And who is she going to? And there we go. So she is going to Michaela, and she is going to do a report in school on Michaela. That's one. And how close is it to time to go home? Nope. So that's one person that she's going to do a report on. She just got on train. And she is running down the hall. We're just having fun following her. And where's she going next? She's just wandering around everywhere, but she does have papers in her hand, so she is looking for someone specific. Look at the cute little running that she does. And let's see if she's looking for one of these guys. Down here is the sifter. But she's not going there. She's not going there. Oh my gosh. What? Who are you visiting? There's nobody lives here. You are visiting the sifter. Okay. Calvin, where are you going? This is actually really funny. Okay, so you were supposed to find out where the sifter lived. Is that it? Uh-huh. Okay. And now what do you do? Ah, now she's going down to Sloan. Yeah. Okay, so she's going to Sloan. Is she going to talk to? No, she's not talking to Danny, who's taking Logan's place, and she's not talking to Look at this. She is talking to Dax. Okay. So Dax and Michaela were the two that she was supposed to do her report on. Dax is a glass cutter. Fascinating. And they're talking, and he's like, yeah, sure, I'll show you what I do. And I'm going to check for a minute and see how everything is. And she's like, wow, look at all the stuff here. Look at everything. So she's making notes. I think they're talking, the two of them. And Dax is going, yeah, this is interesting. This is the first time I've had one of the kids actually ask me questions. And Danny, who is a kid, was saying, oh yeah, I remember when that happened, when we had that happen too. When we had to do the things like that. So here we are right here. Let's see if I can get this, and there she goes. So it might be, yep, it's getting close to nighttime, so she might be headed back now. Uh-oh, did I lose her? Whoop, whoop. Did you see that? Was that her? Uh-oh, now I have lost her. I thought that was maybe her coming up, but now I've lost her for sure. She lost. She was trying to lose me, I think. I think she was actually trying to lose me. The ambassador is following me. The ambassador is following me. Okay. Well, that was fun. She actually was doing her homework, and that was actually really nice to see. I loved it. I love that that's a part of them. It used to be that they stayed kids longer, and they would even follow me from time to time. But now, not so much. Hi guys. Is this not finished? Are you trapped? Hold on, hold on, hold on. It won't go up and it won't go down. Where is he? Alright, let me get these. Wait, what just happened? That person just went away. This isn't good. Let me get.
I'll take care of it.
Here, you want to sleep? Let me. I'll work on it. I just want to make sure they don't.
Good to see you.
Nope. And let's come
What can I do for
here.
you?
Michael, you don't have any on you, do you? No. Someone picked up.
So what'll it be for you?
Nope, they didn't. Okay. I have to remember this, that these are these panels, and
If
that
you say
some
so.
of these panels are going to have an effect on there.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the panels might have an effect on... Those didn't go in right. So we'll have to come down here. I'm going to leave these for him because I got them. There they are. So we'll put these here. See, there's 9 of them right there. So he's got that amount. That should be enough for at least one of the doors. And we'll check on the other. Does he have a lot of food? No, he doesn't. Yay. Why do you have eggs? Why do you have eggs? He's got a fair amount of food. We'll see what happens. If he doesn't eat it, we'll take it out. I don't think when they put it away like that, I don't think they go for it anymore. So we'll check. All right. So remember that we have orphans. So what I'm going to start doing, because of the druids, because of the fact that we need druids, I'm actually going to begin to look for the parents of some of these kids and see if we can find some. However, shoot, I need steaks. I'm going to have to request some more steaks so that we can research. We can't get anybody right now. We are at the limit of 100. We didn't get these two yet. I think we have the cakes, and what we need is another set of steaks, but let's look and see. Yep, we only have 64, and I'm almost positive that we need more than that in order to do it. And do I want to check? Let's check for a minute. It's nighttime, right? Yes, it is. It's 11. It's after 11. Let's come over here. We're going to change into a player for a minute. And there we are, survival. And so now we have hearts like a player does. And we're going to come over and check and see what we can work on. So I've got something in my hand I don't want to have right at the moment. Let's see. I think I can just use one cake right now. Let's see if we can use these. I don't know about the other stuff just yet. I'll take the books just in case, and I believe that needs to be more than 64. I think it needs to be a larger amount of steaks. So this is the research. No research is going on right at this moment. For a village, we need 256. So 8 and 8 is 16. So that's 4 stacks of steak. So we definitely do not have enough. For scholarly, we need how many books? That looks like 24 books. And that just makes everyone, their XP growth better. And so we need 24 books and 3 stacks of steaks. So let's go over and just do that for a minute. I don't know that I'm going to have room for all that. Let me take these things out for right now until I see if we actually can do anything with them. And let's come here, here, and go steak, 64, and we need 1, 2, 3. And then let's go to, what was the other one? Books. And we need 24 books. And we'll request those. Okay. And now let's come here and see some other things. So we don't have enough steak, and I'll put those back. Here's what we need. Circus. So this is our first circus. Yay! So we're going to have them research that so that the circus can come to town. That'll be lovely. That makes everyone happy when the circus visits. And that's going to be an hour. And then we can have a festival after that. which is going to be very nice. As far as cookies, is that enough? Let's see. Yes, we have enough. Yay! So now they'll be more saturated. Their food will satisfy them more. And so we need restaurant at least level 4. We have a couple. So that's going to work out to the same thing. So there is the cookies that we needed and the cake. And I don't think we have anything down here. This is for the kids. So when studying requires a school level 3, 66 bookshelves. Let's do that one. Yay! So we'll get the kids able to study more. And that, now we don't want them to grow faster. So that's not happening. But we do want them to learn more. So they're going to gain XP when studying. And then we need 12 bookshelves for the next one. And we can request 9. I don't know whether I can request those right off the bat. Let's put this steak back. And for the steaks we have requested. And we'll see what happens with that. And cookies. We're going to need more cookies than we have in our hands, so we can put that back. Okay, let's go to the next group of things. Let's go. We don't need any combat anymore. Our combat was working towards 2 things. Coffee, which we have. Guards need less sleep, but we needed a barracks for that. And then improved bows. I think we had to get that in order to unlock the archery. Oh, I forgot about the warehouse being full. And then improved leather. We're still working towards plate armor. We have everything except 64 iron, but technically we're not up to a level 5 yet. Even though we have a level 5, we don't have a level 5 university, so we can't do that. And then the other thing was we needed taunt and arrows, consume arrows to get paranormics for the druids. So we are done with combat. Technology, we have a ways probably to go. We did get our jungle, so we could get cocoa and vines. These are for crimson fungus, and these are for glowberries. So those are specific. I'm not concerned. I'd rather get those through trade. I'm not interested in that. There's something I have to ask my mermaid sisters for a heart of the sea. And so that they can find it.
I asked for cordon bleu, and the cook served me a potato.
Oh dear, how terrible. We could get the deep slate for that. Why don't we put deep slate on the list? Deep slate for this. Yes, deep slate. And it says deep slate. So we would need 64 deep slate. So let's come here. DEP slate TE 64. And that will be able to get us what we need. Who is that?
Great to
Is
see
that
you.
you, Eli? Yes, that's your voice. Let's come here. Let's go to technology, and that had to do with knowledge of the depth. And then the crusher can do deep slate and tough. And then knowledge of the end, the baker, I'm not going to worry about that. I don't care about that cake. Full stock. We need a level 5 university, so we are done in this area. We could do this. We could do the warehouse. Why don't we do the warehouse? Now we've done 4 of 4. So we are done for now. I think I'm going to need these again. Everything else here I'm not sure about, and I think I'm going to have them all go back to the warehouse for now. The others we might need later. Definitely the cakes I ordered. So let's take this. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll come back afterwards and check on the kids. He's asking for lichen, I think.
'Tis a fine
no,
day.
You're not. You're asking for banners. Okay, so he'll get those. Those are something that can be made. However, the fact that he's asking for it. What's that? I don't have anything in that hand. Let's go up here and make sure that Dana or Micah can actually make banners, black banners. We're going to have Micah actually look and see. And I'm looking. And I'm looking. I don't see any. Teach banners. So now we're going to teach a full set. B-A-N-N-E-R. We need black. So we'll teach that one. Nope. Fletcher? Is it a Fletcher? Hold on. I didn't look at it. Teach recipe. Sure enough. Okay, sorry, Micah. Sorry, Dana. I know they can make the color, so that's not a problem. So we just, I'm getting there. I'm coming. Let's get Sebastian or Case to work on the banners for a minute. We're gonna have Case work on them here. So let's come here. Crafting. Does he know how to do any? Does Sebastian know how to do any? Let's look at, bless you. Let's look here. Look at that. Cutter. Teach. Nothing there. Okay, so let's do some banners. So let's come to crafting, teach, and let's just start with all of them. We're only just going to do the gray set right now. Oh, wrong one. Let's come back. And there we go. And gray. And black. Got it. Okay, and then the light blue, which means cyan and blue. Because we know those are in, and then the green. So the lime, and this should be the green one right here. So we know we still have the red, the yellow, and the purple that need doing, and we'll come back to them. But for right now, we'll just add those. Let us quickly go to the warehouse. And so what we're gonna, oh, do you see that? Whoa, I'm a player. I can't go to the warehouse. I can't use the waterways like a mermaid because I'm still a player. So I'm going to need to go to, I saw one of the, I think that is, the name's gone. Yes, I know people, you're not getting anything. Let's come this way. Might have been faster just to go this way rather than go outside. I am so sorry, everybody. I apologize. I know.
I heard a whistle that time. I heard a whistle that time.
I know. Sort. So we'll sort first, and that will allow them to at least be able to do what they're doing. And then let's come here and see if we have any emeralds, E-M-E-R. We do have a block, so I can find the block of emerald, which might be in the other, might be upstairs. I'm looking for an indication. Nope, it's here. So we have an emerald here, and we can take it, and we can use this to increase the number of racks. Increase the capacity, not the number, the capacity of the racks that are already in this level freaking 5 that is full to the brim. So we're going to do this, and now we just used it and we increased the capacity of these. So see how much more room there is? So that's what we needed to do. And every single rack has more room. And now, speaking of the racks having more room, this stuff I have in my hand can all go there. Okay. All right, so that takes care of them. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and now it's 6. I want to get to, now that the kids are growing up, we'll get back to the kids and see. That's the end of that walkway. So we're gonna go here. It's 5 o'clock. People are doing stuff. All doing stuff. I acted like I touched something. And nothing seems to be. Everything seems to be okay. Good. All right. People are going home. Monroe just closed up the cafe in the town hall. That was Monroe leaving. And I'm just going to check on the kids and see if there's still children. We're going to do it the easy way. We're going to go here and look and see if anyone's available. So let's come to manage workers, and we can hire Nicholas. So Nicholas is grown up, and then that's it. Those are the parents right there. So Nicholas is grown, and the other kids are still going to school. Excellent. Excellent. So now we'll come and see where Nicholas is sleeping. And if he's sleeping with the parents, then we'll have to move him. Nicholas, I think, is here. Let's check. He is. Okay. And we're going to come upstairs here, and this should be the parents' room. And we've got all sorts of people here and nobody in bed. But that's one of the kids right there. And who do we have here? Lena. And why aren't you guys in bed? Let's do something for a minute. I wonder if... Oh, I can't. I can't do anything about it. I don't have any of my magical powers. Hold on, this calls for Superman. I'm gonna have to do a Superman thing. Is there anyone in this room? There should be someone in this room, and there isn't. So let me come here And let's go here and change back into a mermaid. And now I have super player powers, which would be superhuman. And let's take this bed here and this bed and take them away and put these in. And then let's get the blankets back. Where'd they go? There they are. I'm just trying to see if maybe that's the reason they didn't go to bed, was that it looked like those were still there. But we'll check and see later. The other kids are here. There's Nicholas and there is Miguel. Gosh, guys, why aren't you in here? So we fixed up this room and we never got back to the other, which is an interesting thing. Why don't we do that? Why don't we do that? Hold on. Let's see how much time we have left to our time. I'm going to take a sip and hopefully this doesn't start me coughing. Okay. Yum. Our time is, we have like 50 minutes. We can work on one of these places. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. So as soon as morning comes, we're gonna work on these guys. Now the kitchen's not really there in this one. Let's look at the other one. This kitchen's in. So see, this one's already, the kitchen has been set up for this. And there are cabinets and places, and there are some dishes out. And this is where they sit and eat. There's a bar. I know it's a little small when they have 5 people. How many are still here? Only Fabian's still here. And so we don't have to worry. And let's see if Fabian has grown up. I think Fabian's still a kid. Aha! Yay! So there's Ryan and Logan there. And sure enough, Fabian is grown and he is in a bedroom. I think I want to work on these places. I think I do. I think this will be fun. So let us go to the school and we'll get Fabian enrolled. Is there going to be room? I don't think so. I think it's going to be at university. All of them are technically at the university, but some of them are taking their classes in the library, while others are taking them in the actual university. Let me see, do we have room? It looks like we do, and there he is. So now we're back to the 4 parents being the only ones. Okay, so how many kids are here? I think Miguel, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we only have Martha left. Martha's the only one who's left. As all the boys have grown up. And so she is still studying. And do we have all colonists are tucked in? I don't have that. I wonder why not. Ah ha ha. There we go.
I'll take care.
And it's Yale. So now we should have all colonists are tucked in. Let's see if we get it. I didn't get it. So I have some people someplace else as well. So I think I'm going to have to stay up because I don't know where they are. Now, are they still having trouble back here? No, they're not having as much trouble.
Good to see you.
Michael, please. Ah, I'm so glad we did this. I love this. This is so wonderful. So this is a little park for the Druids who are in the Exploration Center. This is Exploration Park. And this is so that they are able to come and meditate or just sit and enjoy greenery, since they spend a lot of their time in the science lab here, this lab right here, and in the submarine, which is in the process. Oh, 2 doors. So now we have the airlock doors on, and look, we're starting to have chairs come in for equipment, and that is Fernando and ooh, look at this. Fernando and Dylan are the first that we have on the ships. And this looks really lovely. I like it. Look at the lights. I like all of this. So this is the design for underwater base. This is the barracks in underwater base. This that has the submarine and this science facility, as well as barracks. Or I should say, isn't this kind of like a barrack? Where they have beds here. And
See you tomorrow.
All of their stuff is right there.
It's a fine morning.
Hi guys, you're sleeping? I'm so glad. Good, it's nighttime. You should be going up to bed. And this isn't finished. Kenzo's waiting for something. So that room isn't finished yet. Did I get it all? I still didn't. So, oh, it's too late now. There's people going to school. We've got people going to school. So I'm going to take one look. That's cute, guys. These are our newest kids signing in for their lessons. And one last look, and let's see. We don't have Martha yet. So Martha is staying. Martha's going to be our kid. We always have one kid. Oh, and speaking of Martha, let's go in here and we should see her going to school. So, and hi.
Great to see you.
Hey, how are you? And there she is. So she's in class and she is now getting an education, as well as the other 2 boys. I'm so, gosh, I wish I had realized that sooner. I had a whole group of kids. I think all the kids did not get an education here. Gosh. Okay. Except when we moved them to the underwater base school. So, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Who are you?
What's
Who
it
are
today,
you?
then?
Logan. Oh, hi, Logan. Logan's one of the parents, and we still have parents who are taking care of the kids until they grow up. And the kids here, Martha's still a kid here, and this is the one that doesn't have a kitchen yet. But I think I want to work on, are the boys still here? Nicholas and Miguel are both still here. Oh,
Good to see
there's
you.
Oh, Lena. Hi. Okay. And this
Great to
should
see
be
you.
Bentley. Okay. There's the parents. And this is the one that we looked at where we'd done this bedroom. But we didn't do the bedroom on the other side. I know. He's showing it to me. Yes, it's a shame. It's terrible. Let's do something. So this room is this color. How do we get that? That's interesting. Did I take away? I wouldn't have taken away the window. I don't think. We're not going to take away the window on this one. We will do wardrobes. DRO. And what furniture do we want? It's red or it's orange in here, isn't it? It's red in here. We did orange in this room. And what's the parents? It's brown. But I think this is the same. Let me see if this is the same piece. This is acacia for that room, and this is acacia here. Yes, it is. Okay, so they're using acacia furniture. Yeah, I know, I see. So let's get some beds first. We can try the Paladin acacias and see if we like them. There's jungle. This is definitely, oh, Sika. Ooh. Let's try the Sika. And there's the dressier beds. Let's see if we can see. I see bamboo. Oh, there's a color. And that's Aspen Light. Interesting. So let's try these colors here. So this is Aspen Light looking like this. That's actually kind of neat. Why is this here? And I think I like that. But let's look at this Sika and let's see if we like it better. I think I like the darkness of the Sika better. Let's do that. And then on one side we'll put nightstands. So let's go to book. And let's see what colors we're going to use. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't. So we're going to use stripped acacia. There isn't anything for the Sika right now. Let's go to orange. Let's go to lamps, and we can use the orange again. I'm going to look at the other room. Here's an orange lamp in here. That's a light right there. And we'll look at that. And in here, they have that light too. Okay, good. So right here, we can put in, it's a little dark in that corner. And we'll put that one there. Desks, and I think we're just going to go ahead and use these closets on both sides of the room. So what's that? That's stripped acacia. It's interesting. They look a different color, but I think it's just the darkness of the room. Should they be facing that way, or should they face this way on both sides? And then where do we want to put like a desk for them? We could have them both have a little desk piece right there. Let's do these two. And we're going to put them right here. So one here, and nope, we can't do that. We can't get by. If we change the closets and put them this way, we can put the desk here. Let's put the desk next to the beds and then have closets. Now, do they have anything else? They actually don't. So let's change these and make these desks right there. And we'll put the chair there so they can do their homework. I don't like the big lamps on little desks like this, but that gives them that. Let's get light, simply light. No, this way. And click on this. And let's go down to these right here. And we can either do orange, or we could do gray or black to make it look like the light is actually off right here, because we can't turn them off. That's the gray, and this is the black, but I want them here and I can't put them there. What just happened there? Ah, I put it on the ceiling. Oh, how interesting. Let's put them there like that. Yeah, I know. I'd like them to turn off. We'd have to put electricity in order to get the lights to actually be off. We'd have to do that. And now the wardrobes, we'll do the wardrobes back. I think like this, facing the beds. And then if we wanted to, maybe we could give them a drawer, but I'd almost want it to be real drawers. Let's do drawers, D-R-A-W-E-R. Did you see that? Someone just came in. Let's do drawers and let's see if we can find something we like. There's Zelkova. But let's see. I want something that actually looks like drawers. That's the end. I thought I had ones, the triples. There's a triple. All right, so there's a lower triple. Let's look at these two triples. So one of them's there, and the other one, yeah, I don't want that one. I want those. Okay. Aw. Where are you? Oh, it's Martha. Martha's brother is sleeping in the room. Now they want to sleep in the room, which is interesting. It makes it seem like, okay, so they just didn't want to sleep there. Let's see if I can find some paintings that I would like for this part. I think this is good. Paintings, P-A-I-N-T. I need 1x1s. Bonsai might be good. The green plant. Tree scenery. That's 1x1. Another tree. Lava scenery. Let me see what that looks like. Potted plant. I think that's what's in the other room. Meditative. I think that's one of the abstracts and lights. So we'll do these and I'll see which one. I'm gonna have to get a piece of this. Let's look at lights. That's neat. Let's look over here. Let's change this and put this one here. And let's look over here. Could have that. That lava looked good, didn't it? It did. No. Oh, shoot. We're drowning them. Are they okay? Everybody okay? Oh my gosh. Let's leave. Let's leave. I can finish later. Oh my gosh. I forgot. I got a piece so that I would be able to do that. And then I forgot. All right. But I'm done actually. I'm gonna give him a piece here. This right there. And I think that's all. All the beautiful stuff. All the little things that we could put on tops of dressers when we were in 20. We were in Forge 20. We're in NeoForge 21.1 right now. And I am very thankful for hi Nicholas. Nicholas, why are you here? I thought you were in the dorm. Oh, okay. So Nicholas is wanting to sleep there. Let's go down to the dorm. The minute they start doing that, we're just gonna go down to the dorm and get them there. But yeah. Run. And you could say, well, he was talking to his parents, and he was probably talking to his parents about moving into the dorm. And the parents are going, sure, why not? As soon as all the kids move into the dorms, we will actually go
Is
to
there
bed.
a problem?
Milan, go to bed. As soon as they all move into the dorms, then the parents will go back to work. So, who was that we saw? Nicholas. So we're going to move Nicholas in here, and this is a full set living here of kids. Let's come over to the other side. And I don't know that I have to worry. I'm not going to worry about moving anyone until I need to. I did. I think I moved the right person. So yeah, we'll still keep checking. And then when they move, when all the kids grow up, then the parents are going to move back into their own houses. Okay. I didn't close that door. They closed that door. So someone was there. And here we only have Fabian living here. And let's check and see where he is sleeping. So Ryan and Logan are here. And Fabian is sleeping in one of these rooms. Poor Fabian. He's actually sleeping in the room and there's nothing in it. So this will be the next one that we'll work on. Should be working on. But we're kind of done with the room on the other side. Let's go over to here. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. What they don't have is this kitchen. We'll have to do something right now about the kitchen, and let me think about it. Could do the same as the other. We can take these out right here. I could take these away, and let's change that. If we're going to have lights, they can be in the ceiling, and just have this part be here like this. So they're not using, they're coming over to here to go up the stairs. Let's fix the stairs this way. You want to do that? You don't want to give me, you're actually not going to give me. Fascinating. Okay. So we'll just put it like that. And this one's fine. And so here we can do the kitchen in this space. And if we want, we can do like the other and just have one kitchen bar there. And I think I'd like to, remember we have mods. Kitchen, counters, cabinets first, so we can see what we've got. Cooking for Blockheads seems to be working for everything except the fridge, and so that is lovely. Paladins has a ton of really wild colors and things for, because it's done, oh, the biomes we've gone, and it has a lot of the materials for those. So we have those as well, and we can experiment and have fun with some interesting ones. Or we can use Mr. Crayfish's or Macaw's furniture. So there she goes. She's going to be our cute little one for a while, and I'm so happy. I love that. I'm going to go with her. I'm going to go with her to school. Now, if Johnny Speed was watching Jelly Bean, he'd be saying, am I going to have to... What? What are you doing? You like this school, don't you? I know, but this isn't where you're going. And Miguel's going, come on, Martha. No! They're trying to get to school. They are. Come on. Come on. I think I'm going to have to call her. I'll call her. She didn't want to go with Miguel. Was Miguel teasing you? Was he teasing you? He's just teasing. Okay, first of all, let's get Dex off of the, wait. Let's recall both of them. There they are. Dun, 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 dun. And now she is taking her seat. And Dex is going to teach her. And there we go. Okay. No. No. Why? Why are you standing here? No, Lionel. I'm observing. What are you observing? Lionel, what are you observing? Hold on. Okay. There he goes. Okay. I'm just going to put these here so that they don't stand on them. We can cover this side up right there. And then they can see them from inside. Excuse me. And that's what it looks like. Okay, fine. So when it turns into the level 5, they'll remove those. And we'll do something else when that happens. So right now, that's fine. Let's go back. We have a little bit of time. We can work on those houses for a little bit. Here's Ryan. So I'm going to check and see something. And plus it gives the parents, the ones who become parents, some time off as well. So Fabian's still here, still living at home, and Martha is still living at home. So these two kids are happy to be home for right now. Martha's here. Nope, Miguel and Martha are here. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was thinking that I might have moved Nicholas out and he was fine, and it was Miguel who was in the bed, but I don't remember now for sure, so we'll leave it the way it is. Let's look at cabinets again. So we're going to come here, B-I-N-E-T, cabinets. What? We could do white with colors. That would be Miss Crayfish. Do white with colors. And that seems to be where I'm leaning. What color? See, it's very pale in here, and I think we'll go with that. Cabinets, B-I-N-E-T. Let's come down here to Mr. Crayfish's, and let's pick the light gray, or we could do dark gray. We could do these. Let's pick the light gray, unless they look dirty, and if they do, then I guess we'll have to pick the full white, but let's see what it looks like. Let's put that in, and if we're going to do cabinetry, we can put a cabinet here. Let's try the gray and see what it looks like. I can do that with these, so they'll be like that. That's not bad, actually. I actually am okay with that. Okay, so since we are going to do that, we're doing light gray. Let's go to drawers, AWR, and I think they're on the bottom, yes. And let's get light gray drawers, and we can put underneath. I need one here and one there, and then I need a sink. S-A-N-K, and see if I can find, there we go, light gray. Let me see what it looks like. It matches, yay! Okay, so for this, if we want to put this here as a little bar area, we can do it closer and just have it be there like that. So this is the whole kitchen, and this is the dining area right here, and we've got this pulled out, so we could do like a living room part here, and see if we want to do something else in this area right here, like just have places where they actually are actually using these spots in these corners. And I think I would like that. So if we wanted to do that, we can bring the curtains down, all the way down. Is that what I think that is? Yes, it is, people. That is water. So we'll leave that. That worked though. It worked for us to remove that one. I'm fascinated. I am. Okay. Makes me wonder if I just want to put a picture in there and not have curtains. This is a glacier behind here, and behind these others, that's what they have behind them. Let's wait and see. We'll leave those things for a moment. We can put stool here, and this part is where they can do other stuff. We can have a toaster, something here. We'll just have that be it. 2AST. Here's a toaster from cooking for blockheads. Let's get fruit basket. Let's get clay. No, it's not clay. I thought it was Terra. We're not going to find it. Let's go to Paladin? I don't think it's Paladins. I don't think so. So that means it is cluttered, which is the other one. Let's come back to here. This one. It's theirs. But they have dishes. So we can do sets of dishes like this. And we can do a couple more cups. Now we could do, I haven't been doing any yet, but we could actually do the, let's put this here, and let's put a cup here on this one. And let's come here. We can have the toaster under there. Nope. And the fruit basket, we could put the fruit basket back on that. It's not, oh, the curtain. That's right. So yeah, we would need the fruit basket to sit there. Okay. And there's Miguel. Hi, Miguel. What you doing? Oh, it's bedtime. Let's see where he goes. Where'd Miguel go? Okay, so it was Miguel. It absolutely was Miguel. Martha's still in bed in there, but Miguel is not, and Martha's not in school yet. So let's go do that. They're not going to be here anymore because the kids are grown, and Martha's been here the longest. So we're going to unassign them, and then we'll get the parents. I might as well do it now. And look at that. So an entire 3-hour one gives us the kids growing up and the like. So I don't think they're going anywhere tonight. They don't usually. And we'll come here. So this was, we'll check in a second. Let's get the other two kids in the dorms, and then we'll get, do we have enough room in the dorms? We should have room for 3 more kids in the dorms. We'll check right now. They would be here. We don't. So Martha can be here and Miguel can be here. That's everybody. So you see what I see? I think that means that one of these guys is going to have to move out. One of the older kids is going to have to move out. And who's this?
Okay.
Hi, Atherton, go to sleep. And this is 5 of 5 here. And this is all kids in this. Wait. Eli's not a kid. Lionel's not a kid. We'll check on Eli and Lionel and see, or Mauricio. All we need is for Mauricio to be ready to have gotten his last bit of studying done, and he'd be able to leave and become a doctor. So let's come here. He's over here. That would be wonderful timing if we could get Mauricio. Fingers crossed, Mauricio. Dun, 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 dun. Mauricio has graduated. Yay! So we can have our other kid. So we can have Martha be here. So Martha is now in school. Miguel, Milan, Nicholas, and Yale, and Fabian are all here. And I've got to, that's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Isn't that just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Yay! Okay. So now the parents can go back to their regular homes. The kids are happy to be in the dorms. And the parents will go home. So Martha, didn't have any room. This is 5. And who's here? Mauricio. Unassign him. And who didn't have a place? Martha's here. Miguel's here. Fabian is someplace in this area. This looks like he's here. All right, wait. Let's get the adults back to the farm area. And what's the time? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's pouring down rain, which means that no one is going to work in the morning. So let's come here. We'll turn out the light. Let's get some sleep. Everyone is asleep. And here we go. Let's turn on the light. Turn on the light. All right. And let's take the shortcut here. Kids are waking up, going to school. All right. So we can get the 2 first kids, the 2 first parents back to work, and that would be Bentley, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it was Ryan. It was in fact Bentley. So Bentley is now back to work. We do not need any Durham right now. So we're going to pause Bentley. We can go and look in the warehouse and see if we actually do need some by now. And then Lena is going to be here with Rayange. Lena and Rayange are dairy farmers, and there we go. Hi, Philippa. Philippa is coming to get milk for the day. And then they were living in one of 2 places. They were either living here or living in the other apartment, but they were here. So we're going to move them back into the apartment here. Lena and Bentley live here. And they're still waiting for furniture. Look at their place. So they were like, oh, you know, we thought we were going to have furniture when we went to the kids' house. And then we didn't have furniture there either. So let's go to Mauricio. Mauricio has a new job. He is the doctor in the farm country, and has he got a great hospital. And here he is right here. And you can see his numbers are really nice. And so we're going to set him up here. I don't think we need to do anything except maybe give him minimum stock, but we'll wait until he asks for things. If it seems like he's not getting things delivered properly, then we'll actually put some things in these are the things he must have category. We'll do that. But right now, I think this is good. Now, if we wanted to, here, because it's so far away, I think Corinne is the closest restaurant. We could actually do a brewer. We have from Adorn, we have the new coffee maker. We have the coffee maker back. Yay! Thank you, Adorn! And we can put it here, and let's get a mug. This is the mug that goes into that coffee maker. And we can put it right here. And so, and there he is. And there is Mauricio, all dressed in his perfect plague clothes, plague protection there. And now we've got to get him someplace to live. Look at this. But we've got people living in all 4 of these. So let me see who's here. Fatima is here by herself. And let's come here. And this is Franklin. Let me look at something. I think these people, he went to school with them. I'm going to see if it's possible that Mauricio could be interested in Fatima or in one of the others. So let's come back up here to where they were. I see Fatima there. Mauricio actually has parents. So let's look up here. No, he's actually older than the others. Where are you? Are you not on this list? I wonder if he accidentally didn't get on because he has the same name as Mauricio and I bet that's what happened. Well, this isn't going to be fun because I'm not going to be able to find who his parents are now. How curious. Okay, that's not something I can fix right at the moment. I've got Nina and Kenzo fostering. I have Jesse and Nina fostering because Kenzo didn't want to foster again. I have Quentin and Jenna, and that's Fatima's parents. And then I have Arabella and Michael, and then Logan and Ryan. Those are the most recent kids with Bentley and Lena. being the other parents. And that was Bentley. And Lena being the other parents in this situation. And yeah, that's interesting. Let's put that down. Okay, so Franklin's here, and she's Fatima's here. I just sat down in the chair. Fatima is here, and then here is Daniela. I know what that bedroom looks like. And over here is Jameson. And let me look at Jameson for a second. Jameson has one of these apartments. And let's look at Fatima for a moment. I think she was actually here. And Fatima's in the one apartment that actually is for like a couple. This apartment right here. But it's pretty. But it does have a separate bed. We're going to have Mauricio share with Fatima. We're actually going to put them together. And we'll see. We'll see if they like each other. We'll see how they feel about each other. If they don't like each other, there's a separate bedroom, and that's what we'll notice. It's daytime. It's only 4 in the afternoon, so it'll be a while. A little while, anyway. And then we can check. But Mauricio is actually now working, which is wonderful. So the reason Mauricio was behind was because he actually went to Druid. He had Druid studies before he finished school, and it probably was there was no place for him. His classes were all filled up, and so he had to wait until other people graduated, but it served him well. He's a doctor. And his mother is Hallie, and his both his parents. His mothers are Hallie and Corinne, and they're a couple, and they raised him for sure. That I do know. And because we talked about how Eli could have actually been the doctor, but he wasn't as good a doctor. In other words, his scores weren't up as high as Mauricio's. But Eli's mothers are the Dr. Laura and the Druid, the first Druid. In other words, Mira is a member of the first 4, and their son could have been a doctor, but it would not have been fair. They could have used their influence and gotten him the doctor position, but they didn't do that because Mauricio's more qualified. And that's what they understand here in this Druid sanctuary. And so everything worked out well. And Eli is fine. Eli is actually researching, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And for the most part, at this particular moment, he's responsible for the university because Michael, the dean, is actually working with Arabella on exploration, setting up a special project for the explorers. And Arabella is the lead scientist at this exploration center. Michael is the dean of the university. And then there are all these scientists who are working, as well as Fernando, who is at this point not the captain yet, but he will more than likely be the captain of the submarine, and Dylan will be the pilot. We'll see with that, but definitely the two of them are there. And that, everybody, is the end of my time. Did that seem fast? Oh my goodness. For streaming, I mean, it's hard to tell, streaming wise. I get started on stuff and then the time is gone. Yeah. So that's it until Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I will be back. And my normal time on YouTube is 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. So far, it's still standard, Eastern Standard Time, the USA. So, yes. So, thank you for watching. If you're watching after the stream is over, thank you for watching. I appreciate that. That cough was Vincentius Primus, who we have hardly heard a peep out of today, and which is most interesting. And yes, and we've been listening to Drone Hands music in the background. And Drone Hands does music on Twitch. He does music on YouTube. He does really cool art as well. And he plays games. And so if you want to watch him on Twitch or YouTube, or if you want his music on bandcamp.com, and that goes for Vincentius Primus, we're going to listen to him. He wrote the music that the mermaid exit. So, and he's playing the guitar. So here we go. Bye for now, everyone. Jelly Bean, thank you. Wait, just been wiped after your excursion? Oh no, I totally understand, Jelly Bean. No worries. And thank you for being in chat. Thank you very much. And I'm glad Cole was able to get some relief really quickly. And so that's really good. So here we go. We're gonna play it. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.